Here's Wolf again, back from a self-induced hiatus, or coma, or whatever you want to call it. So today I wanted to show you guys a part of Star Citizen that I haven't really touched on yet. I don't know, well, nobody's really asked me this, but I can kind of hear the voices in my head going, "Hey Argus, can you tell me something more about the gameplay," or whatever. But one of the things that I think is really cool about Star Citizen is the tutorial. Now, in the final release, when it finally comes out, they'll have a single-player campaign called Squadron 42, where you're basically going to learn all your basics and go through a military career that, once you finish that, it will lead you into the persistent universe of the game. So it's like you've done your hitch, and now you're out as a civilian to take your piloting skills and do whatever you want with them. But anyways, obviously right now they don't have that. What they do have, though, is a really cool tutorial that I want to show you guys. So let me go ahead and get in here. I'm probably not going to talk a whole lot because, of course, it's got the usual tutorial stuff going on. So here we go. Basic flight training. Report for flight training in this original systems training module. And of course they're keeping it all in-universe, like it's an actual sim program, like you're sitting in a sim pod and all that. So here we go. Alright, basic flight training. Now of course, if I wanted to, I could just skip through whatever I didn't want to do. But I'm going to show you the whole thing. So this may get a little long. Yeah, we'll see. So, but yeah, you got takeoff, basic maneuvers, basic combat, landing, advanced maneuvers, advanced combat. So, alright, let's get this show on the road. I expect crickets to start anytime soon. Sorry about that. Yeah, what I really like about this tutorial is it really kind of makes you feel like you're a pilot, basically. You're learning the basics, and just the environment's really cool. It kind of takes a couple of different parts from the game, like the VFG industrial hangar, you know, showing you what it could be, as well as using the Dying Star map from Arena Commander as your primary combat and training ground. So it's, I don't know, I think they did a really good job with the design. Obviously, you'll see it and you'll either go, "Ooh, that's really cool," or you'll go, "What the fuck are you showing me?" Assuming we can ever get in. It takes a while. Oh, here we go. I'm going to shut up now. Yeah, see? You even got the very basic WASD, so...
I'm waiting, Brooke. I'm Lucas Baravsko, but everyone knows me as Gilly. I've served in 6 squadrons and qualified on almost a dozen ships.
Tough
So
guy.
if you put in the time, I'll get you on the path to dogfighting with the best of them. We're gonna set you up in a ship on the landing pad to your right. Hustle over and let's get going.
Oh,
Clear for landing.
let's watch this guy real quick.
Move it, move it, move it!
Oh. Ah! See? It's a tutorial. It shows you everything. One of the really cool things about this tutorial is if you go in and you set your key bindings beforehand, like for your own control stick or whatever, then it'll actually show you your key bindings instead of the defaults. Yeah, when you're within range, looking in the direction of an interactable object, a prompt will appear on the screen. Interact with the object, press F. That's something too, like right now, it's all just use, is the interact prompt. Like, yeah, that. Eventually it's going to be more of a context-sensitive thing, so, which will come out maybe in another thing. So anyway, into the ship we go. To the Gladius? I can't remember. It's whatever. It's a ship!
Aegis combat assist activated.
Systems
And
green.
feel the power. Okay.
Alright, first things first. Take a look around your cockpit and familiarize yourself with the layout. It's imperative to quickly find and access specific controls. Last thing you want to be doing in a scrap is bringing up the instructions.
Yeah. Come on, come on. Got a little bit of a lag thing here going on. Oh. Free look. When using your mouse to view, your view will be locked to the controls that are steering your ship. You can free look by double tapping left alt to look around your cockpit. Beware when whilst free look is active, you'll be unable to steer your ship, so remember to toggle it off.
You'll notice the majority of your systems are disabled. I'll be controlling when they're on and offline to simulate potential scenarios and combat situations. Let's get ready for takeoff.
In other words, he doesn't want to shoot
step
me
by
in.
step to show you how it's done. Look over at me and
Yeah,
watch what I do.
I'm looking.
Systems, check. Engines, check. Tower, permission for launch.
Cleared for launch.
Copy that, Tower. Alright, first I want to lift vertically until I'm just clear of the landing pad.
And up he goes. I apologize if the frame rate's kind of slow, but it's just doing it.
Now that I'm clear, I can straight forward onto the taxiway. Now I square my ship up with the ceiling doors, ready for a vertical takeoff. Once you're aligned, the tower will open the doors.
I'm sorry about the frame rate, guys. I was really hoping it wouldn't do this, but it's really bogging down today. So hopefully it'll ease up a bit and we'll get a slightly smoother picture here. Isn't that just fucking cool? I love that. I love the vertical ascent hangar. That's just, I don't know. I think it's cool just to take off through a set of front doors, but that's just badass right there.
Ready? I'm enabling your systems.
Oh,
We'll
boy.
monitor your progress from up here.
Here we go. Maybe.
That's it. Once I clear out, it'll be your turn.
Okay, so. Yeah, take off. You can do manual or automatic. In this case, it's going to be manual because it's a tutorial. What are you going to learn if you take off automatically? So, here we go.
Cleared for launch.
Woohoo! Yeah, see, all these strafing commands, all the hat 1, hat 2, all that fun stuff, all that is keybinds I set up before or when I first started playing this game, except for the strafe forward and back. But the rest of it, the rest of it is my setup, so it's really good about that. So. Okay, come on. Come on.
Launch complete.
There we go.
Nice. You're clear of the pad.
Clear the pad, but frame rate's killing me.
Okay, now straight forward onto the taxiway.
Yeah.
If you need it, the tower should have lit up your path. Make sure you don't pitch or roll. It'll be tough to get back into proper alignment.
Yeah, he ain't kidding.
Don't align yourself with the middle of the doors. You'd be surprised how many crews forget that the cockpit is not the center of the ship. The tower will open the doors once you're lined up.
This is why I left the camera in free look, so I can kind of look to the side and align myself a little bit better. And then, alright, I think that's good. So now, we shift my view upward. Come on. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really sorry for the frame rates, guys. This is ridiculous. Alright, so now we go to the left. And anybody who starts singing Beyonce because of that, I will shoot you personally. It's kind of a slow process, but it's still really neat. The idea that you're doing the whole taxiing process as you line up, so. I may have to move forward a little bit farther.
You're lined up.
Nope, guess not. According to this, I am perfectly lined up, so... Alright, well... Up we go.
Landing gear retracted.
Alright, let's see here. I'm really hoping that that they know better than I do that I'm lined up, because I could so easily clip a wingtip or something. Going up, going up. It's so much easier with mouse look on. You can actually
Alignment's
see what's
looking
going
solid.
on. And
Hold.
I was gonna stop there anyways. I would look down for you guys to see the doors close, but you can't really see through the bottom of your ship, so. Alright. Outer doors are open. Here we go. Maybe.
That's a good line, pilot.
And they actually do have different different visual cues. Here we go. Look at that sight. Ain't that fucking pretty? But yeah, they actually, if you do well, they'll say you're doing well. If you're doing shitty, they'll let you know.
Great job. I haven't seen many pull one off on the first try.
Okay, so flight modes. This wasn't in the original version, since they added the flight modes in 2.1, I think it was. But it's basically letting you know about the 3 different flight modes. You've got Precision, just talking about now. Your ship is capable of various flight modes. It is currently operating Precision mode, which is used for takeoff and landing and flying in situations where fine control is required. In Precision, your velocity is limited to 50 meters per second. This can also be used for